stroke his throat to help him relax. Eye infections, teeth, and gum problems can also occur. Yorkshire Terriers enjoy taking a walk with you or playing outside, but since they're very active while indoors, it doesn't take a lot of effort to keep them well exercised. In general, Yorkies are receptive to training, especially if it brings them attention for performing cute tricks or performing in agility or obedience trials. They can be difficult to house train, however, because their accidents are so small and easy to clean up that people let it slide. That's a mistake. It's better to show them where to go from the beginning and reward them for doing their business in the right place. When you make the effort, you can end up with a very well-trained Yorkie indeed. They are definitely house dogs and do not tolerate extreme heat or cold well. Many people paper train their Yorkshire Terriers so they don't have to take them outdoors when the weather is too hot or cold. Yorkies love squeaky toys, but it's important to check the toy every few days to make sure they haven't chewed them open and pulled out the squeaker. They especially enjoy fetching toys that you throw for them. If you're crafty, consider crocheting a ball for your Yorkie, larger than a golf ball but smaller than a tennis ball, and stuffing it with used pantyhose. He'll love it. Feeding recommended daily amount: 1/2 to 3/4 cup of high-quality dry food a day, divided into 2 meals. Note: how much your adult dog eats depends on its size, age, build, metabolism, and activity level. Dogs are individuals, just like people, and they don't all need the same amount of food. It almost goes without saying that a highly active dog will need more than a couch potato dog. The quality of dog food you buy also makes a difference. The better the dog food, the further it will go towards nourishing your dog and the less of it you'll need to shake into your dog's bowl. Take care that your Yorkie doesn't get fat. Roly-poly is not a good look for this elegant breed. Keep your Yorkie in good shape by measuring his food and feeding him twice a day rather than leaving food out all the time. If you're unsure whether he's overweight, give him the eye test and the hands-on test. First, look down at him. You should be able to see a waist. Then place your hands on his back. Thumbs along the spine, with the fingers spread downward. You should be able to feel but not see his ribs without having to press hard. If you can't, he needs less food and more exercise. For more on feeding your Yorkshire Terrier, see our guidelines for buying the right food, feeding your puppy, and feeding your adult dog. Coat color and grooming. The Yorkshire Terrier's coat is long, silky, and perfectly straight without any hint of a wave. Show dogs have hair that reaches the floor. They have a single coat and shed very little. Puppies are born black, with the blue and tan coat developing gradually, usually after they're a year old. Puppies that start to lighten before they're a year old often turn gray rather than blue. From the back of the head to the tip of the tail, the hair is a dark steel blue, sometimes described as the blue of a rifle barrel, with a bluish sheen when seen in the sunlight. The head is bright gold, not reddish, with tan hairs that are darker at the roots than at the ends. The head fall, the hair that falls over the face, is long with the same golden hue as the face. The hair is slightly darker at the base of the ears and on the muzzle. The tan on the head does not extend past the ears, and no black hairs are mixed in with the tan. Yorkshire Terriers have tan legs as well, but the tan color does not extend above the elbow. An interesting fact is that Yorkies tend to become lighter with age. Hormonal changes can also affect color. Females in heat go lighter, and then darken again after their season is over. Grooming a long-haired Yorkshire Terrier is not for the faint of heart, especially if he has a soft coat that tangles easily instead of a silky one. Even if you keep his coat trimmed short, gently brush your Yorkie's coat every day to help prevent mats and keep him clean. Small breeds are prone to dental problems, and Yorkies are no exception. Yorkshire Terriers tend to form a lot of tartar on their teeth and can lose their teeth at a young age. So brush their teeth regularly and schedule a professional cleaning by your vet at least once a year. As part of the grooming process, check your Yorkie's ears regularly. Look inside them and give them a good sniff. If they appear to be infected, have an offensive odor, redness, or a brown discharge, ask your vet to check them. If there is hair in the ear canal, pluck it out with your fingers or ask your vet or groomer to do it for you. Bathe your Yorkie weekly to keep his coat beautiful and shiny. There is no need to rub the coat to wash it. After wetting the coat and applying the shampoo, all you need to do is run your fingers through it to lift the dirt out. Apply conditioner, then rinse thoroughly. When you're drying your Yorkie, spray the coat with a light conditioner. Give the coat a spritz with a light conditioner when you're brushing him as well. Never brush a dry or dirty coat or you'll break the hair. Trim your Yorkie's nails after each bath to prevent painful tears and other problems. If you hear them clicking on the floor, they are too long. Dog toenails have blood vessels in them. And if you cut too far you can cause bleeding, and your dog may not cooperate the next time he sees the nail clippers come out. So, if you're not experienced trimming dog nails, ask a vet or groomer for pointers. When you're grooming your Yorkie, be sure to check the anal area and trim around it with scissors if the hair's getting too long. Usually trimming about ½ an inch of hair around it is enough. After you've brushed your Yorkie and he's dry, collect the hair on the top of his head, starting at the outer corner of the eye. Going back at an angle towards the center of the head, then back down to the outer corner of the other eye. Brush this hair up and fasten it with a latex band, and then add your favorite bow. Begin accustoming your Yorkie to being brushed and examined when he's a puppy. Handle his paws frequently. Dogs are touchy about their feet, and look inside his mouth. Make grooming a positive experience filled with praise and rewards, and you'll lay the groundwork for easy veterinary exams and other handling when he's an adult. As you groom, check for sores, rashes, or signs of infection such as redness, tenderness, or inflammation on the skin, in the nose, mouth, and eyes, and on the feet. Eyes should be clear, with no redness or discharge. Your careful weekly exam will help you spot potential health problems early. Children and other pets. Because of their small size, Yorkies aren't suited to families with young children. Most breeders won't sell puppies to people whose children are younger than 5 or 6 years old. It's just too easy for children to drop them, step on them, or hold them too tightly. Yorkies can get along well with other pets, including cats, if socialized to them at an early age. They're bold in going after strange dogs, however, even those that outweigh them by a factor